I'm being super silly because I didn't even say nothing earlier. So I was recording earlier thinking that I was recording a live, and the whole time I was recording a damn short. And so I was having so many malfunctions. I don't know what the hell was going on. It had nothing to do with my mental state because I'm all the way there. So I don't know, y'all. That was just wild. Whatever that was. But hi to all of my day ones. What's going on with y'all? To all of the new subscribers, how you doing? You can go down in the description box and see exactly what it is that I do without me getting all into that, because I sometimes I don't be wanting to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, as you can see with the caption say, it says the tiger is active on the totem pole. It don't say that, but that's basically what it means. And so we got the tiger out here. I had pulled this card. You could be a Taurus or earth sign. Tiger is aligned with Taurus, okay, sign. Okay, you see the moon is there, and you know Taurus is the highest sign in the moon. That's why we so fucking special. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just big. Another thing is, today is March 31st. And today is my father's birthday. So, sending love, sending peace to the spiritual realm for him. Okay, sending happy birthday and loves and all of that good stuff. It's a trip because, you guys, my father's birthday is March 31st. My son's birthday is my oldest son's birthday is March 3rd. And they both got the same name. And I don't know, like, they are so opposite from one another, but so much alike at the same time. It's just a beautiful thing. It's just a beautiful thing. So we're gonna get into this and see what messages is gonna come. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? You might see a few people in the background. Don't worry about it. That's my family, y'all. You know, it's a family thing going on. Okay, so on the totem pole, we got the tiger. We're going to see and pull on the energy. Let me say this, y'all. Let me apologize to y'all for earlier. I have to apologize because when I freaking tell you that I kept trying to, and the thing is that's the thing too, you guys. Right now, we are in an energy where we have to, when shit don't work out, we got to keep going. We got to keep pursuing whatever it is that we are doing, you know, whatever it is that, you know, that our endeavors are. Like, you got to keep going. Like, when you fuck up or when something is not working out, don't just give up, okay? Because it's so easy right now to give up because the energy. I mean, shit is a little like, the other day, I didn't really want motherfuckers like touching me, or I didn't really want to be around nobody. And it was, the energy was really, it was more so like, and a lot of you guys could be experiencing this. It was like I just needed to be, you know, I needed my time. And so being open to telling people that is very important right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's how you feeling, let a motherfucker know. Whoever it is, whether it be a mate, a child, let them know that, you know, I need my space. I need my time. Let's see. Let me find this card for this tiger and see what this tiger talking about. Because that's what we're going to start it off with. We're going to pop it off with the tiger. This is where we are. It's got to be like up in here somewhere. It's got to be. Let me see. I'm like, it's got to be. Oh, no, it don't. How you doing? How you day go? There we go. Okay, so this is the energy that a lot of that the collective could be in, right? Some of you guys could be in the tiger energy. Before I even read this, I just want to say, like I said, this is connected to Taurus, but at the same time, you got to think about Taurus like it's headstrong. You feel me? But you got to also think about the illusions that come along with moving in this realm, but moving in the 3D. You're going to come across illusions. You're going to come across people that say one thing, but they're thinking another thing. You know what I'm saying? So lots of illusions, lots of, how can I say it? The word I'm looking for. I don't know, but earlier, y'all, like, I'm pushing myself to be here and to be on here. But earlier, like, even for these past couple of days, it's kind of been like, damn, you know, it's sometimes it just be time to stop. You got to know when to stop and trust yourself. So us trusting ourselves is very significant right now. Like, if your body is telling you something, or if it's something that your body or your mind, you know, your higher self is like, you know, I need to pull back, do that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to be right. It's not, you're not going to be able to execute the shit how you typically would if you were at the you know, frequency that you would be at when you usually do it. And I don't know why I'm just pushing through. I'm just pushing through because that's what I do, you know. So I'm so used to it. And sometimes that's not good. Sometimes we have to give ourselves a break in things and allow ourselves to adjust energetically. You know what I'm saying? So let me just read this. So it says lunar, and mind you, the lunar is soon, I believe. Like the lunar eclipse or something like that is soon. I haven't looked into it yet. I will, and I'll get back to you guys on that. But it says lunar forces, ease and darkness, feminine energy. I was just talking about this earlier, about that divine feminine energy. And it's a trip because I literally had pulled up a page for you guys to read. And this is talking about the divine feminine and the number 13, but which represents femininity and the correspondence of it. But I'll get to that in a minute. Just give me a minute. Let me see. So it says the tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. So listen to that again. It says the tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. I want to stop right there because there's a lot of illusions going on and there's a lot of deception that's going on in the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers that's saying one thing and they doing another thing in their mind. But I'm going to tell you this. If you really are aligned with yourself, not even really, if you're aligned with yourself, you are able to see through the illusions. But in order to see through an illusion, you have to know who the fuck you are. And you have to stand on business. And you have to be rooted. You know what I'm saying? Grounded. If you're operating and you're easily persuaded and you're creating with others that's creating from an illusion standpoint, that's operating in a low frequency, you're not going to be able to see. All you can see is what they can see, which is what you're projecting out, right? That's just what the fuck you get as well. And a lot of motherfuckers that's in illusions, I wouldn't have to say that they're in fear. They stand in fear because it's scary in that world. It is. I seen it. It's scary when it's illusions going on and you don't know how to perceive them or understand what it is. And some motherfuckers are so used to it, it's become a reality to them. That's their reality, and it doesn't scare them. But they still have a lot of fear because they don't know what it is that they feel, their emotional state, and what the energy that they're picking up on. They're not able to articulate it or understand it or understand it for what it is, right? Okay, so let me keep going. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour. And the tiger takes adventure of these bones. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. Meaning drinking some water, not no alcohol, y'all. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. All right, so a lot of you guys are very powerful during this time. A lot of you guys have, okay. A lot of you guys have a lot of, oh, there you go. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you good. A lot of you guys have a lot of you guys are powerful. Now, the most scariest thing to a lot of people, a lot of souls, is coming into your own power because you feel it. Now, emotionally, mentally, you have to come into awareness of what those emotions are. You have to come into awareness what that mental state is, what it is that you haven't been choosing to feel, right? So it says, when in balance, passionate, strong, sensual. When out of balance, so if any of you guys are out of balance, overstimulated, to bring into balance, treacherous, or candle gazing, okay? I'm going to read this to you guys again because I don't want to just let, you know what I'm saying, just read it in the beginning and there's other people that come in and you guys miss it. But, like, I'm really picking up on, like, how can I say it? I don't know. It's just a lot of fear out there. It's a lot of fear because I'm just picking up on a lot of fear. Like, a lot of you don't know, the truth about, like, it's like you're looking for the truth on which way to go. You're like, okay, should I go this way? Should I go that way? And what I mean by that is, like, if it's like going to church, Muslim, like, what faiths or what, which way should I go? So a lot of you guys are in that mindset or in that mental state where you, like, you're not knowing which way to go. And so I am picking up on a lot of fear that's out there. With not many being here, I can see that you guys are struggling with finding yourselves in this dark time that we're in, because we are in dark times right now. You know what I'm saying? And it could be scary for sure. It could be scary, y'all. I mean, since the beginning, since I had this channel, I've been telling y'all, everything that you need is inside of you. It's not one motherfucking thing that you need outside of you. And if anybody wasn't 100%, you know what I'm saying, playing a position that they were supposed to play in your life, then you don't need them either. Go figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold on to nothing. Motherfucker hurt you, you don't hold on to it. It was planted there to hurt you, to keep you in a place where you don't move forward. So now we know that, right? Let's move forward and let's keep going. It's a lot of fear out there, man. At the bottom of the deck, we got the ant farm. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of fear out there. When I see this ant farm card, it's an energy to where, like, you want to be a part of something, to say that, to feel the security, to feel like, you know what I'm saying? So this could be a group of individuals, like the energy I'm picking up on could be like those that haven't been, you maybe haven't been on this journey for long, okay? Maybe 2 years, 3 years, that ain't shit. That you got into spirituality, And so you kind of like, moving around with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I did it too. Let's pull another one of these cards real quick, and we're going to get into the tarot. It's a trip because that shit... First of all, let me call over protection over this reading, right? Anytime y'all come on this line, anytime y'all come and y'all watch me, I always tell you guys this is the divine line and it's protected for sure. The energy is so strong, that's why I'm saying that. Usually I don't have to say it, but I just feel that shit potent through. And I just feel like a lot of, on the divine masculine energy is going through a lot. So the divine masculine energy is being it's a lot of spiritual attacks on the divine masculine. A lot. Even on the masculine man, just in general, it's a lot of attacks. Not just the divine masculine, not just the masculine that's, that's wanting to know which way to go, that's doing the work. No, it's attacks on the masculine, on the men in general. And it's been like that for a long time, but right now it's real heavy. I'm picking up on. It's almost as if, like, the ones that I am picking up on could be either fatherless or motherless. I don't know why I'm doing this, but this means something. Could be fatherless or motherless. Or, like, could have had a hard upbringing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's kind of like the ones that's easily persuade. Like you, like this energy I'm picking up on that's being attacked. You may not be doing anything with yourself right now. Like you might not be doing anything as far as like using your potential, whatever your potential might be. You know, you could be doing the same thing every day. You know, you wake up, you get up, and you do whatever you do, but it's nothing that's going to take you outside of what it is that you was raised around or what you were taught. But you know better. But like you know that it's gonna take hard work to get out of, you know, captivity. You know it's gonna take hard work to get out that prison, that mental prison. You know what I'm saying? But you're not doing nothing. It's a trip because this card was right there, and it's the swine card. You remember the ugly swine? Like the ugly swine turned into the beautiful swine? And they treated them hella fucked up and shit. So that's the energy. Like, that's a trip that was right there. Okay, so let me see. I'm so good at what I do. We're going to get into this shit. We're going to tap in for real. Let me see. The starfish came out, all right? At the bottom of the deck, we got the sea serpent. So, yeah, we got a lot of water energy, ocean energy, cleansing, clearing, things like that. It's like, take this time, even though it's very dark, even though it's a lot going on mentally, we have a lot of different, like, you know, things that we're up against when it comes to, I'm talking about spiritually. It ain't just fuck the world. Just spiritually, just know that, like, this water energy, and then we got the unicorn and the hummingbird, like, there's a space that's being held for you to move through. There's a space that's held through. And this is those that haven't even started their journey. You haven't even started your journey, whoever this message resonates with. You haven't started your journey yet. Like, you just started it, meaning that you haven't started. You haven't even experienced or been shown things in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? But mentally, you've had thoughts about things that you've felt, like downloads, certain things that's happened in your life. You feel me? Like, you being able to, like, pinpoint some shit, and you like, damn, how I knew that? Shit like that. This is for the divine masculine. So water is significant. You know, water is ocean energy. That's mother energy. That's cleansing energy. Water energy is like, man, water energy is our foremothers. You feel me? The mothers that came before the mothers that was smoking coke. They didn't even have coke back then. So these are the mothers that don't play. You know what I'm saying? Like, me saying that, I could say shit like that because they know that it's not like nothing like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And I'll read these cards at the end. I'm gonna get into the other cards. But the water energy, we got the starfish and the sea serpent out here. They not doing no playing when it come to you. Because it's a trip because, like, you didn't even have a fighting chance without me even getting into the cards for whoever you didn't even have a fighting chance. Literally what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing a lot of, like, you know, I don't want to necessarily call it destruction, but I see a lot of, like, fighting in the home. I'm seeing the home being torn apart, kids being torn apart, things of that nature happening. Okay? But this is the thing, too, like, not even in y'all homes. Like, I feel like it was worse in your parents' home, like what they had. And that's why when I get on here, I always say this. Especially when I talk about stuff like this, like, you know, I come from a home it was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody takes shit differently. But in order to move forward, in order to create and build, you can't hold on to shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold on to shit. Now, should you stay in a relationship with a toxic parent or a toxic cousin or a toxic any motherfucking body? Absolutely not. They don't deserve your motherfucking time. Bye, bitch. I'll tell a bitch bye fast. I don't give a fuck. If it's my mama, my daddy, my cousin, my sister, I don't give a fuck who it is. But this right here, I feel like it's something that's missing that you don't know about. It's like something more that you need to know about to know exactly about your lineage. Like something that happened with your mom or with your grandfather. You know what I'm saying? Like this was before you was born. You could be 32 years old or 23. Okay? Grandfather could have been 92 when they passed away. I'm picking up on 92 or 75. I'm also picking up on the name Malcolm as well. Let me see. So, let me start pulling these cards, y'all, and see what's going on. I done came on here like 4 times today, y'all. 4 times. Fucking shit was tripping, man. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. What's that? Oh, you can have all of that up in there? I didn't even know that. I don't even want all of that. I should. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. If y'all know Pharaoh, please connect me. You know what I'm saying? I like dude, for real. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to what I was going. Let me go back to there. Hold on. Every time you come here, you are on a divine connection, a secure line. Let me see. So 11 is significant. That's crazy. This card came out. So we got the Earth card came out. Earth card. I'm hearing take your time. So some of you guys, you know, I feel like when they saying take your time too, for those that this resonate with, it's more so mentally. Like, don't try to rush into your, you know, your awakening. Don't try to rush into things that you're just learning about. Like you still have to explore. You still have to experience things. You know, that's what life is about. Life is about experiences. One thing I can say is motherfuckers always want to get into the spirituality and get into this shit, and they want to rush it. It's a lot of motherfuckers that go crazy with this shit because it get real fucking spooky. And there are many teachers that even say that. They tell you that. There are many teachers that's high profile that tell you it gets spooky because, like, I've been seeing spirits since I was 4 or 5 years old. So, you know, for those who have experienced being able to connect with spirits, your level of, you know, not being afraid is different. But those that haven't experienced that and you start tapping into shit and you start seeing shit and hearing shit, I'm telling you, that should have fucked your ass up. So, good fortune came out again. 13 came out again. Big Mama don't be playing. 13 is connected directly connected. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. 13 is directly connected to the divine mother, right? Dark matter, right? And then we got the death card, all right? Don't get scared, y'all. Don't get scared. I don't mean nobody about to die. It could be the rebirth and the death of things because that's what's happening, right? Mind you, we're going out of winter and we're going into spring. And when does the new year really start? It starts in April, right? The new year really starts in April, right? So everything's been dying since November, December, January, February. Now we're in March. We're going into April, right? We're going into summertime. That's the new year, right? That's the real new year. I'm going to teach you some shit. Spiritual cleansing, again, at the bottom of the deck. I was talking about that earlier. Let's see. Okay. So the number 11 is significant. 13 and 36 is significant. I'm coming back on here too one more time, y'all. I'm gonna have to get off like around 1 o'clock, but I'm coming back on here. I'm just coming back. That's just how I'm feeling tonight. I'm gonna come fuck with y'all tonight. And it's my dad's birthday, y'all. So we just, you know what I'm saying? I got all the energy for my mans in them. So with this earth sign coming out, and mind you, Tiger came out. And I told you Tiger was directly connected to Taurus. I'm hearing do things in moderation. I'm hearing do things in moderation. Somebody's grandmother was an earth sign, right? Her name could have been Susan or Susan, or could have started with an S. Her birthday could have been like March 11th or April 11th or November 11th, I'm getting. Okay. I'm also picking up on the name Monet as well. Okay. She could have passed away at a young age. It could have been like 63. Okay. Also, a lot of you, the energy that I'm picking up on, a lot of you guys are prophets. Like you have the gift to prophesize things. Okay. You prophesize things. You've been doing that since you were a child. It could have been like between the ages of 5 and 9. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I always picked up on this name Monica, but I'm picking up on the name Monica as well. Yeah, memory at the bottom of the deck. Like somebody wants you to remember them. This could have been a grandparent or it could have been, because I'm picking up on a woman energy, like a mother or something. They want you to remember them. Like, I don't know if you have pictures or... I don't know, but she's always seen the potential in you. So you spoke to this loved one that's passed over. She most definitely is not here no more, and she's the earth sign. She could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, okay? But she has the same gifts as you. Like you inherited the same gifts that she inherited. Okay, so my name can start with a P as well, I'm picking up on. Let's see. And I'm hearing when they say go, just go. I'm hearing that. It's like when they say go, just go. So somebody come from damn, I ain't even want to say that, but like, because this divine energy that I'm picking up on, it's not like, this is a soul that's powerful. And it's not just coming from a bloodline. Like, it's like the number 11 right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's rooted. Like, she don't, like, you feel me? Like, she comes from royalty. She's royal. She comes from royalty. It's a trip because a lot of motherfuckers don't even be knowing they come from royalty, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because of what they come from. So they think they come from the slums, not knowing that they royal. I don't know. I just have to say that. But when you don't know who you are and you don't know where you come from, then you create a deathbed for yourself. You create a deathbed even for your bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is this. When it comes to this shit, like, there are motherfuckers that choose certain things. There's motherfuckers that choose to keep the same teachings that didn't get them nowhere. They don't want to move out of poverty. They don't want to move out of hardship, or even out of toxicity, abuse, and shit like that. They don't want to move out of shit like that. So those are the ones that create death for themselves. They don't have no access to good fortune. And because you have access to good fortune, what they do is they send shockwaves. They send waves that come through. I'm going to tell you this. In order to today where we are, 2025, the year of the 9, the year of the snake, in order to move through the snakes and be, because you got to be a snake when you dealing with a snake. You know what I'm saying? But see, when I feel like this, when you dealing with a snake and you got to be a snake, you know what I'm saying? Or you could choose any animal on the totem pole. I'd rather be a snake. I want to match a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, up like this. Not their energy, because I'm a much powerful snake than the next motherfucker, especially depending on where they're coming from, right? But if I'm going to be the snake, bitch, I'm constantly shedding. I'm constantly evolving. I'm constantly, gaining knowledge and wisdom on how to rap, to take a motherfucker neck off, another snake neck off, or however I got to do it, to be the most venomous snake in the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, in the field. So, I'm not just following me, y'all, because you know my shit be coming together. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a deep divine feminine energy that's speaking. Let me keep going. I can't make this shit up. Look at the bottom of the deck. Death. Right there. R.I.P. At the bottom of the deck. I can't make this shit up. And then we got death out here. Right here. These are soul warriors. These are, y'all, it's funk in the spiritual realm. It's beef in the spiritual realm. And y'all feel it. You feel it. I'm talking about motherfuckers having problems electronically. Motherfuckers having problems. You probably don't even feel like motherfuckers. You probably don't even feel right with motherfuckers touching you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because your vibration on your body, it's like it's irritated, but it's not you. So this is another thing too. Like right now, making your own prayers. Even going into the Bible, finding some Psalms. I don't even fuck with the Bible like that, but there are Psalms in the Bible. There are prayers in the Bible that you can switch up. You could change those things. See, a lot of motherfuckers are running from the truth. They don't want to see it. You know what I'm saying? They're not ready to stand up, because this battle that we got ahead of us, it's one to be reckoned with. It's not something that, you know, a lot of motherfuckers, especially men today, like how men, it's not many men that I see, not saying that they're not there, that knows how to build around a perimeter to even keep a family safe, to live in the wilderness. I remember when I was 13 or 14 years old, I used to say, nigga, throw me in the jungle, I'm coming out, nigga, with the lion, the tiger, I'm coming out with everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I was just being funny, but I don't feel like I know for a fact now at 39, I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't being funny. Put me in a motherfucking jungle, and I'm coming out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With everything with me, though. You know what I'm saying? And what's not with me, the motherfucker's gonna be tied up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the energy that I'm picking up on. It's like motherfuckers is having to make a choice. Motherfuckers is having to make a decision on where they stand, on who they are. And you can't lie no more. You can't lie about who you are. It don't matter what you come from. It's gonna show. You can only lie for so long. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like a lot of you women. A lot of you women just dealing with these men. They don't want nothing. They don't want nothing. You don't got nothing. They don't have anything that they're looking towards that's going to build something that's going to protect the family. Like if you love your family like I do, like as a woman, I don't want no nigga around my family that's not gonna be able to protect my family. Have something to bring in. I'm talking about financially, spiritually, all that shit. Nigga, you can't come around me. You can't even do nothing with me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a lot of, I ain't even pulled the cards yet. No, I'm done. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. I'd rather be lonely. I can never be lonely though, because I'm never alone, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm connected to the dark side, man. It's a lot of spirits over there that be talking. So I be getting a lot of motherfucking downloads. You know what I'm saying? Commitment. Commitment came out on top of Earth. 34 can be significant. You could be 34 years old. We got binding, obstruction, and contract. Okay. We got pride. Okay, pride. So self-esteem, self-worth, and ego on top of Earth, the number 11. So the number 4 is significant. Mind you, the number 4 talks about stability. You know what I'm saying? The number 4 talks about being stable in relationships. And then we got the earth sign. The earth sign, what is earth signs? Earth signs is fucking Tauruses. What we known for? Hold on. Let me see. Liberation. Spirit don't lie. Liberation on top of it. This came out earlier, didn't it? The number 13, good fortune. Did this not come out earlier? And liberation, it's like right there. It's like right there, and a lot of you guys don't even see it. A lot of you guys, you might feel it, but you keep getting I'm not gonna say derailed, but you get impatient. You know what I'm saying? You start thinking too much. You know what I'm saying? You start going back into all the shit that you went through, and you start thinking about him and her and how this happened, or how the relationship wasn't good with your mama or your daddy and all that shit. Like, come on, man. That shit was an illusion. That shit was put on it's a stage. You see, The Simpsons then told the whole story from when we was younger up until Trump. I was fucking 5 years old watching The Simpsons, and Trump was on there with a red tie, and that nigga got a red tie now, and he on there. Like, we gonna have to make this shit make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? Now that nigga don't even matter, because this is our world. This is my world. This is your world. You create your own world. We create our own universes, right? But what I'm saying is, when something is given to us, we don't even know how to accept it. When real love is given to us, we don't even know how to accept it. Because the motherfuckers that we felt that was supposed to do it didn't do it. So you don't know how to. So now you doing all kind of fandango shit and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if you could trust a motherfucker and all that shit. And it really be. And really, this shit is all in you. This ain't even got nothing to do with nobody else is what I'm looking on. I'm looking on the board, y'all. This don't got nothing to do with nobody else. 58 can be significant. You could be seeing 58. The number 8 could be significant. Some of you guys can be in relationships, you know what I'm saying? Maybe 1 or 2 relationships, I'm saying. 65, 66. You know, with one motherfucker, it's like, man, she cool or he cool. They got a good head on their shoulders, but the other one's sneaky. You know what I'm saying? And you just looking for a blessing, really. You know what I'm saying? You probably want a family, you know what I'm saying? But really, where your mindset is and what you be thinking, it kind of puts you in a place where you can't even manifest shit, because all of the negative things that you've experienced that come up, and you're not knowing how to subtract that shit from your life. So, yeah, if I said that right. If I said it right. Let's see. Because y'all protest. So protest on top of liberation. Let me get this other one out, because it'll take me so long, because I can channel without the cards. Loneliness came back out on top of death. That's what they want for you. So there's a group. 31 is significant. Mind you, today is the 31st. It's a group that feels like you don't deserve this great fortune. They don't feel like you deserve good fortune. They don't feel like you deserve to be connected to what you're connected to. And I feel like a lot of you guys know this. So let me pull one more card, and then I'm going to read what I wrote. And I wrote this shit. When did I write this shit? Well, I wrote this shit probably like 2-3 months ago. But my shit always come together. I'm just going to show y'all. That's what magic. That's magic right here, y'all. Magic is real. Fright. On top of death. On top of fucking death, though. We got loneliness and fright on top of death, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the card after good fortune. It's almost like you have a choice. It's like you got a choice. Like, you could push through this shit. You know what I'm saying? You can get like rooted and do what it is that you need to do. It's like you don't have that many choices. It's like you only have, let's say, 3 lines that you can take, where it's a path. Like, it's giving me, what's that fucking movie? That bitch, The Yellow Brick Road. I forgot her fucking name. But that's not Snow White. I was never into none of that shit, y'all. But it's a movie where, is it The Yellow Brick Road? What's her name? Is it, I forgot her name. Welcome to live. I think I turned off all the chats, huh? So let me read this. And it's a trip, because on loneliness and fright and then death came out. I'm going to read this to y'all. It says, in ancient cultures, the number 13 represented femininity, because it corresponds the number of lunar menstrual cycles in a year. 13 times 28 equals 364. It says the theory is that as the solar calendar triumphed over the lunar, the number 13 becomes anthem. Like, it becomes greater, it becomes bigger, right? Something or someone. Anthema is something or someone. It says that one vehemently dislikes racial hatred was, and that's exactly what's going on today. Like right now, it's so much fucking hatred energy. Like you can walk, if you a fucking empath like me, you can walk in a room and if somebody got a fucking headache, you could pick up on the headache. If somebody feeling some type of kind of way, you can pick up on it. But if you don't know how to, you know, how can I say, interact with those emotions or that empathic energy, then you gonna be all over the place. You ain't gonna know where the fuck it's coming from. And those are attacks. And sometimes people don't even be knowing that they be sending those attacks out because they don't be aware of the power that's inside of them. Anything that has an energetic field is powerful. Anything that have vibration to it, the fucking chair I'm sitting on is vibrating. I just can't see it because I see things how I was taught. I see things how I grew up. So that's what the projection is, that the chair is just sitting here. But everything vibrates. That's a fucking universal law, right? We got 7 Hermetic universal laws. Y'all should go read on them, okay? I always tell y'all about them. We got vibration, we got polarity, we got duality, okay? We got rhythm. All of those things happen within our bodies. Everything like that, those all happen within the earth. And we are one with the earth. When you come in alignment with the earth, there ain't nothing that you can't fucking have. There's nothing that you can't, that won't come to you. You don't have to go get it. We are not physical beings. We are souls. Okay, we attract. Everything that we want come to us. Why you think kids are connected to mother? Children. That's why our inner child, we always have to go back and get. We always have to go back and heal our inner child. That's the first step to healing. That's the first step to awakening, is going back to your inner child. You got to go back and get that little girl. You got to go back and get that little boy. You have to. You cannot leave them there. That's just like leaving your child there. And that's showing spirit that you are not capable of love. That you're not capable of holding your own fucking heart. To leave a child that was hurt, that was displaced, that was, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit. Let me keep going. Let's get into the Cosmo cards. Because y'all scared. Y'all scared and I can pick up on that energy. That's crazy. A lot of y'all is afraid because everything that's going on and you don't know what you're feeling. Like I really can feel that shit. It's a lot of fear. What's causing you to do other things that's interfering with you moving forward. You know, whether if that's being drugs, alcohol, toxic shit, blocking shit out, sweeping shit under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Man, look, I don't place no judgment on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to drop some seeds. That's it. Not no seeds of doubt. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. So these messages is coming from an intentional. Being intentional is significant as well. Being intentional on what you are doing. Being present. You have to be present right now, y'all. We're in the year of the 9. Next year, I heard this from my partner the other day. He was like, next year is the year of the 1 because it starts over again. But that's the year of what? Knowledge. Self-knowledge. Knowledge of self. But that's what we're getting ready for. So you got to know yourself. You got to get to know yourself this time around. If you don't get to know yourself this motherfucking year, next year, boy, it's over with. Boy, it's going to be so many motherfuckers that's going to be gone. So you could be an earth sign, okay, towards Virgo or a Capricorn. Okay, I'm seeing let go as well. Okay. It says make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Okay. So a lot of you guys are being like, you know, I don't know why I was going to say tampered, but you guys are being like, you know, put in a position, you know what I'm saying, y'all are putting yourself in a position because nobody can do it for you. You got to do that shit for yourself. We got air sign. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Also, this earth sign mother that I was picking up on, our grandmother, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as well, all right? What's up? What you want, some water? Go get it. You don't gotta do all that. It was water. I had water downstairs. I don't have no juice. You gotta look in the refrigerator. Like, you need to go to sleep though. So these is coming straight from the universe. Let's see. It says fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So somebody protesting against you could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Somebody that don't want you to have liberation, okay? Living at a very low frequency. This can be a sister, a mother, a brother. These are people that's close though. They want you to have loneliness. They want you to be in fear. Okay, they want to bring a death to your new beginning. They don't want you to have a new beginning. Somebody can be traveling to Paris, or somebody's name could be Paris. Okay. Somebody can be like a comedian. It could be a comedian, or maybe, yeah, I'm picking up on that energy. It could be a comedian. Maybe that's something that you want to do. What is that smell? Is that this burning? Okay, it say yes, luck is on your side. I feel like a lot of you guys just need, like, you know, to keep moving forward, and you need positive influences in your life, you know, so that you can see the light on the other side, even though you are the light, you know. It's just like, I don't know. I just feel like you're going to go through a lot of deception, you know, because it's liar right here. We got liar. Okay, it says be careful of someone sneaky. Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. I said that earlier. Be patient. I said that shit earlier. So there you have it. Okay, let me see. Let's do these ones. Everybody gotta go on their journey though. Like, one thing for sure, like, since I've been doing this shit, like, I don't, you know, you don't never supposed to push nothing on nobody. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what religion you in, what you doing. Like, you don't push that on nobody. Even if it's your kids and your family, you don't push shit like that on people. Like, allow people to go through their own journey and their own path. Allow people to, like, experience life themselves so they can see. Sometimes people have to go through, you know, Christianity to find themselves. Sometimes people have to go through Muslim or whatever the fuck to find themselves. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just don't want to go through nothing and just go through life and see what it is, because everybody got their own journey. It's nobody's place to point fingers or tell somebody where they should be at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what the fuck. We don't have the right to do that. People do it, but that don't mean that they have the right to. The universe, when it comes to the divine and the universe, like, it's abroad. You feel me? It's big. It's bigger than what we could ever think of. So it's bigger than a motherfucker thought about what they think you should be. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Don't let nobody tell you what you should be doing or how you should be doing it or who you should be or what you should believe in, or maybe you should go grab this Bible, or maybe you should go make this prayer. Like, you going to be able to feel it. Spirit going to speak through you, and Spirit not going to speak through you how they going to speak through me or how they going to speak through the next person. You know what I'm saying? So that's the beautiful part about life. That's the unique part, is that we are all different. That we all hold something different, but collectively, we all add something to the collective. You feel me? In our own way. You know what I'm saying? I was just telling somebody this the other day. Like, that's like, you feel me? If I drew a 6 in the ground, if I drew a 6 in the dirt and you drew a 9, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. This is fucking master type shit, bitch. That's a motherfucking 9 if I came and stood. That's why I'm looking over there telling you that your 6 look like a 9, and you telling me like my 9 look like a 6, because 6 and 9 is the fucking same. You gotta see how they trick the mind and the shit that they put out. You have to be able to see over what it is that you've been taught, or what you, or with this consciousness, the level of consciousness that you've been seeing. That's why we always evolve, right? You didn't just come here. You didn't just come through your mama pussy and come here, and this your first time ever being here. Whether if it was on another planet or in the water or wherever the fuck you was at. This ain't the first time. You know what I'm saying? And then and then this is my thing too, is I can't stand fear. I don't like fear. It irritates the fuck out of me because I feel like it was. I know for a fact that it was created by man. Fear was created by men. Fear is not natural because in the spirit, I'm a fucking beast. I don't even know what fear is in the spirit. That shit don't exist. Just like gender don't exist in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Gender don't exist in the spirit. So you see how motherfuckers make shit up? And that's just like if I tell a motherfucker the sky is purple. If I told my kid the sky was purple all his life, that's what the fuck he gonna see. So what you think they've been doing to us? What do you call that? What do you call that? Indoctrination? Is that not indoctrination? We know that, right? So let's just like fight. Not me, because I'm already there. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Fight to get out the indoctrination of your family, of society, what the world placed upon you, whatever the fuck it is, what you learned in school, because we know who created the school system. We know that was created by men. How can a motherfucker teach you some shit that only stays in a fucking box? That's not universal teaching. Because if we was universally learning, niggas would be outside at the beach in school. Make it make sense. Niggas would be, you feel me? Out running in the grass and not sitting in the classroom all day in a fucking box where their energy is being... Let me keep going. Because I keep going. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for y'all. So these are number cards. These are angel cards. Let's see what cards come out. What messages do you have for the collective? Whoa. It says guidance, angel whisper. It says you have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning. Where one cycle ends and a new begin. Affirmation. It says, I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and the guidance that is all around me. Same thing I've been talking about, straight portal time. Like, it is. It's like we're literally going through a portal. I'm hearing, keep going and don't look back. Keep going and don't. You can't save nobody but yourself, I promise you. You can't save your mama. You can't save your daddy. Y'all done heard me say that 1,000 times. You cannot. It's nobody that you can save. If they have a mind of their own and they're willing and able, you can't save them. You can't even save a motherfucker that ain't got no sense. It's all you. Now, should you be there for your, for those that you can't be there? Absolutely. But at this point, I'm like, I'm just going to keep it pushing. Every man for themselves. Fuck that. Not even on no shit like that. Like, I don't even think that you guys will understand. I don't think I can explain it in this short amount of time on what I mean by that. $666 came out. It says reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. It says affirmation. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. All right, let's pull more. That's a trip how 666 came out because I've been on top of 13 though. Mind you, 369. Wow. So 369 is significant. Could be seeing 369. That's deep. Oh my goodness. 444 come out. It says protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunities to welcome you with open arms. That's what I'm saying. That's what this good fortune came out. 666 right on top of it. It's good fortune, I'm telling you. And it's a trip because this 444 is coming out on death. That's new rebirth. That have nothing to do with a motherfucking dying. That's new things coming. New. And you guys feel that shit. I know you do because I do. Even though I'm picked up on a lot of fear while I've been doing this reading, I've been picked up on a lot of fucking fear. Either it's motherfuckers around you that's in fear because of the things that they've done, or either it's energies that's around you that you're picking up on, but it's not your energy. And if it is your energy, it's no way that you have made it this far and you in fear. Like, you know that fear is not a part of your, like, your genetic makeup. And if you put it in the body, you know what fear do. Fear destructs. It destroys the body. That's why it was created. That's why they tell you the things that they tell you. That's why they write the books that they write. That's why they create the scenarios they create in the world. That's why they, you know what I'm saying? Come on. I'm gonna need niggas to start thinking. I'm gonna need niggas to move their brain. It says, time has come to allow all the doors of opportunities to welcome you with open arms. Affirmation. I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. All right. That's enough of that. I'm putting these up. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards and I'm letting y'all go because I'm sleepy. Let's see which ones I'm gonna pull. Let's do these ones right here. Where them go? Let's see. This one is a lot better, y'all, because I'm telling y'all, that shit kept on going out. It kept going out. That shit was crazy. Let me slow down. So a lot of you guys have, like, maybe nieces and nephews. You got people that's, I don't know. How can I say it? They're checking for you. They're checking for you. Like, they're looking into, like, what you're doing. They're asking. And the reason why I feel like this is important for you to know, so that you can know what I was just talking about as far as the energies that you picking up on, because the collective that connects with this, you are empaths. You guys do feel others' energy. It don't matter where they are on this fucking earth. Like, if you have a channel, or if you're out there and you're on and people see you, you're able to feel their energy just by way of them seeing you online. And your spirit guides, you know, are assisting you to help you be able to separate that energy, so that you can know what energy belongs to you and what energy belongs to them. Because a lot of you guys, and it scares you guys, that's where the fear is coming in at. A lot of you guys' fear is coming in from other people's energy. It's not even your own energy. And you like, well, where do I go? What do I do? Look. Email me. Okay? Just email me. We can't talk about it all right here. What other messages do you have for the collective spirit? What other messages do you have for the collective? Okay, so we got possessiveness, guarding, protecting, resources, deep-seated past issues, stinginess, holding on to possessions, materialism. Okay, this could be an earth sign that's doing this, a Capricorn. It says holding on to tightly can keep you right where you are and stop you moving forward. Stop your movement forward, right? So this is somebody trying to take your Four of Pentacles, right? Like, the Four of Pentacles talk about stability and all that, right? But, like, it's like right underneath the earth sign, so the number 11 can be significant. But, like, I feel like this Capricorn energy is more so like, this could be somebody's father, okay? This could be somebody's father that's not supportive, I'm picking up on. I don't know. It's a masculine energy though. It could be an uncle, it could be a father, a grandfather, it could be a many a man's in the family. I don't know. Take it how it resonate. But it's more so like they want to hold on to the ideas that you have and the dream that you have or your dream versus support that dream. Versus like really I don't know. It's like they want your stability to be their stability when really they should be supporting you because they'll be able to live out the dream because it's yours. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not even a dream. It's more so your reality. And the number 4 is significant. Okay, right on top of 11. Give me 1 minute. Let me see what else they talking about. This is an earth sign. I don't know. It's like this can be a or maybe you just not feeling, you're not feeling like you're divine masculine. This most definitely is masculine energy. Like, and you're not feeling, so this is two different things. That first one I just said, but you're not feeling the community that's behind you as well. All right. You could be not feeling the community that's behind you. Okay, 6 came out. So 4, 6, we got water, Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. Somebody could be a Scorpio. It says childhood memories, selfishness, innocence, yearning, nostalgia, kindness, sharing, family, childishness, and immortality, right? So it also say reach out to others with love and compassion. So yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you were in a situation where you didn't have moral support or like, you know, you weren't I don't know, this is like a lot of family shit. Let me see. This is family shit. Somebody's mother can be a Scorpio or water sign. Number 6 can be significant. What the fuck? What is this? What is this? What is this, spirit? Give me more. It's a trip because they talk about immortality, and then you have this woman that's handing this other, you know, lady some flowers. But like, this is the 6 of cups, but it's flowers in a cup. So that means that it's potential there. You know what I'm saying? But also it's someone that feels like your potential is their potential. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird energy. It's like weird energy. I don't know, man. And it's really hard to deal with somebody like that. It's almost like you got to cut shit off. Like, you got to be like, nah, I can't, you know? Because how can you grow in that? Like, even though I got all of these flowers and they're mine, I got all of these cups. And sometimes cups have water in them. That talk about emotions and shit like that. But these cups have flower, meaning that you have a lot of potential. And there's a community to see this. So maybe the community is behind you, but there's somebody against you. And that's even putting you in a fucked up mind space. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's even pulling you to a place where it's like, hold on. You know? And this person could be a Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn talk about death. You feel me? Capricorn is binding. Capricorn energy is really like, you know, try to keep you in shackles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Want to keep you bound to them. Capricorn energy do some wild shit to keep you connected to them, especially if it's a child. Oh, come on. I experienced that. If it's a child, and I'm not saying it's the same for everybody, but that Capricorn energy will try to keep you so close because they need you. Because they don't want to do all the hard work. They want you to do all the hard work. So, I don't know. Let's keep going. That's crazy. So it says new beginnings, good news, initiative, passion, will drive, inspiration, potential, confidence, optimism, action, setting goals. This is your energy, collective. Right on top of good fortune. Right on top of mother. And when I say mother, I'm talking about the mother of all things, okay? I ain't talking about Jesus. I ain't talking about none of them. I'm talking about over every motherfucking thing. Every atom, molecule, body, soul in this motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? And she speaks. And she speaks. Aries, you know what I'm saying? Somebody in your, like, blood, in your lineage, she's no longer here. She could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but this could be a grandmother. This could be a great-great-grandmother, fire sign, where she was like a big mama. You know what I'm saying? She didn't play. Maybe you heard about her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you never experienced her. But like, you know, the daughter after her or the son after her had a little bit of sense. But once it kept going down, they was off the hook. You know what I'm saying? But this is the energy over good fortune that's watching over you. So a lot of you guys have that protection from the divine because of this. Because of this energy. Because of what's inside of you. Very talented. Like you, the Ace of Wands talk about talent. Action, like you're not afraid to move forward. You're not afraid to go after your goals. You know what I'm saying? You're optimistic about the future. You know what I'm saying? You have confidence, you know, and these are the things that I feel like are being attacked right now, especially your mental state. Your mental state. So some of you guys could have had a great-great-grandmother that was a Sagittarius, a Leo, or Aries, okay, a fire sign. I'm going to pull a couple of more and I'm getting up out of here. Wow. I'm going to pull this card right here because it came out. This one right here. Okay, so it says charity, gifts, donations, scholarships, support, employment, fairness, kindness, sharing, wealth, investor, being valued and rewarded. They can't take this. This is your new beginning right here. This is your new beginning. Charity, gifts, this is what you're going to be giving. Like, this is what you're going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to feed many, okay? And you're also going to receive enough for you to move forward and get past things. Like, it's nothing that you have to worry about. That's going to be your rebirth. Like, that death right there is your new beginning, okay? You walking away from the bullshit and not allowing your emotional ties to your past hold you back is going to bring you great fortune. It's going to bring you great fortune. Even though the Six of Pentacles don't really talk about great fortune, but you could be an earth sign, you could be a Taurus, a Virgo, whatever. But I'm seeing straight Taurus on here. Taurus energy, and the number 6 is significant. But like, it's a trip because it's 36. So 336 can be significant as well. Or 66 can be significant. But like, hold on. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Oh, that came out fast. I can't make this shit up, bro. This shit crazy. Okay, so look, it says self-defense, protective, defensive, standing up for beliefs, determined, assertive, bravery, maintaining control. I said clarify it. Look what came out, 6 and 7. Shit is gonna happen in divine order. They can't take your your destiny. Whatever it is that you have in your heart, your desires, motherfuckers, they can now what they can do is they can hold you up. They can detour you. You can only do it to yourself, but people will be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how he's fighting off of these the other wands? He's sitting up there. He's fighting alone. So whoever you are, you've been fighting by yourself. Majority of your life. Probably all your fucking life. You've been fighting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to bird feed you and shit. Motherfuckers trying. And I ain't even say niggas. I'm talking about family members. People with information, with love, with everything. It just was always a one-sided thing. You know what I'm saying? And then once you were able to get up there and fight your own fight, motherfuckers didn't like that. You could be a Leo, fire sign I'm picking up on. Or that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying. Number 7. And 7 is connected straight to the divine. Are they going to be able to defeat you? Absolutely not. You've always defended yourself. You've always been protective of yourself, defensive of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You stand up for what you believe in. You're determined. You're assertive. You brave. You know what I'm saying? You maintain control. These niggas don't maintain control. These niggas got niggas feeding them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking like this, but it's some real shit, though, because, like, as a woman, a motherfucker can't feed me. I'm going to feed myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to sit there and let a motherfucker feed me. And when I mean that, I'm talking about, like, as far as me knowing what it is that I need in life and expecting for somebody else to hand it to me. Or, no, we don't do that. Because then you at the mercy of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You at the mercy of the next person. Like, that's not even the way that we supposed to be living. That don't make sense. So, yeah, y'all. feel like I've been on here long enough. I'm getting off. I'm sleepy. I gotta go sleep. I don't even feel like reading these other cards I got. Because mind y'all, Starfish came out. And Starfish and Serpent came out. But I'm tired. Okay, let me get a message from the spirit guides. And I'm going to let you guys go. I do appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to close all portals, all doors. I'm sending my love to those that fuck with me and love me. If you don't, you ain't get mine. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Let's get some messages from spirit, and I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. Cause I'm tired. I ain't gonna even lie. Oh damn, I still gotta go and take care of some business. Let me see. I can't even go to sleep after I get off of here. Okay, so these are the last messages, and this message is coming from spirit, y'all. First one is, you are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Might need to hear that. I'm gonna pull 3 of them for y'all. It says, resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on the inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. You got that inner connection with source. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you a divine feminine or a divine masculine, you have that inner connection with source, which gives you a greater it puts you in a greater position than most. You know what I'm saying? Because you're building your own foundation. You're creating your own foundation. You're burning down foundations that don't work no more, that systems that no longer work. You're speaking up for things that, family members are afraid to speak up for when it comes to just the living that you had to go through and what you're seeing, the young ones go through in your bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's see. One more card and I'm gone. Okay. It says, accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intuitions. Your intentions. Be clear about your intentions. This makes us easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open exactly, and be ready. Like on some real shit, y'all. I feel like this reading, like through everything, like with everything that I heard that came out in spirit, I just want to tell you thank you so much for allowing me to be a vessel to and to give the message to the collective. This reading was really for like the beginners. Like you guys are beginners. Whoever this is gonna resonate with, whoever this touch, whoever listened to this most definitely is for beginners. Like you started your path and you started your journey and you like, damn, like you done seen some shit, you done felt some shit you always have. And it's like you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know, it's kind of like I feel like when I was like young, because I was feeling shit at 5 years old and 10 years old and having like being able to see spirits and hear shit and all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? And just didn't know how to explain it. And if I told somebody about it, then it was like, oh, you crazy and all of this shit. But like, it took a long time for me to get to where I am, but I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? And I've accepted who I am. I mean, when you're a child or when you're, just coming to this shit, you look for other people to accept it because you think that you're going to be able to find someone that's going to be able to understand what it is that you feel. But I promise you, nobody would never ever be able to understand exactly what it is that you feel because it was for you. That's a gift for you to you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for nobody else. The people that need to be there will come along, and the people that don't will fall off on this journey. I promise you. This is for sure for some new earth signs, for some new water signs, for some new. This is new livestock. This is for those that's coming after me. You know what I'm saying? So, welcome, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Sending love and peace. You know what I'm saying? And you can always come back here. You guys can always email me if you need somebody to talk to, if it's something that you don't understand or overstand. You know what I'm saying? If you need some advice, if you need somebody just to listen to you, I'm here. Always, you can go down in the bio and email me. I always get back to you guys. And it don't have to be on no reading type shit. Just me doing a reading. Like, you don't have to be, I ain't charging. You know, I'm not going to charge you. You know, you guys are my sisters and brothers as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure you come correct. Because if my ancestors don't fuck with you, I ain't fucking with you. Just know that. So, sending love and peace. Thank you for coming to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. I love you guys. Bye.